Okay, so now I'll give you some good examples of questions you can come up with in conversations. And don't be limited to the ideas that I have. The whole point is to set aside just a couple minutes and get intentional with questions and then practice it. So in that practice, you have kind of a knack for follow-up questions and things like that, because follow-up questions are where the gold is. And you'll look like an interviewer, and it'll be kind of awkward if you meet someone and then you approach it like you're interviewing them. But a nice casual one is, what are you grateful for today? You could throw that in any casual conversation and it'll lead to deeper conversations. You could also ask, what are you reading? So that's kind of assuming that people are reading something, which is a little bit flattering. And if they're not reading something, they'll talk about a TV show or a movie, and they'll be passionate about it. They'll express their passion, and then you can go from there, talk about the themes, the inspiration, things like that. So those are two ideas. Another one that I really like doing is, what combination of skills or what combination of things could you possibly be the best thing? Could you be the best in the world at? And that helps people discuss their unique genius. But like I said, the real gold is in the follow-up question. So if someone casually mentions that they're an accountant, hey, how'd you get into accounting? Or why are you passionate about accounting? Or, things like that. And even if they're not passionate about accounting, you could follow up with, hey, what do you really enjoy? And then you get into deeper conversations like that. So come up with some good questions, have them in the back of your mind, and then in conversation, use those when you feel it's appropriate, and then follow up, go deeper with questions. Ask people why, ask people what inspired them, ask people how they got into that. Ask people what led to them being where they're at today, and you would be pleasantly surprised at the kinds of conversations you have. And this is phenomenal for networking, phenomenal for learning about life and gaining wisdom and connecting with people on a deep level, instead of just having small talk about the weather or whatever's on the news. So use this.